Hello everyone, this is your yearly dose of internet.
What's up, guys? It's your favorite neighborhood pirate wolf boy, Silver D Fang, saying, how's it going? So, as it says, we are going to continue on with Stray Gods with Fool. Fool will get on like in 10-15 minutes. He's just making turkey. But yeah. So, I have an update. The 2D model is finished. Yeah. It's going to be a bit until you guys see it. Combination of I still got to pay for. Let's call them edits. But also, I need to work on how to use Blender. So yeah, it's done. But now it's the process of me setting it up, me fiddling around, and yeah. So it's going to take a bit of time. Like I said last time, Thursday, it's going to be canceled. It's going to be Friday. And hopefully, and I keep saying this because I hope, it'll be session 10 of Night Shift. And then Sunday will be Civ, hopefully. I'll get in contact, but it should be Civ. If not, it'll be Omega Strikers. What else is in the works? working with an artist to do some extra flares just to make the stream a little bit more impressive. I'm gonna contact my editor and start doing highlights again. I was off for a couple of weeks because of money. No. And the highlights will be going with Neon Demon. So enjoy that. What else? I have some. Oh, sorry. I have a couple of ideas in the works, but I'm not ready to talk about them yet. But yeah, I do plan on doing more collabs. I plan on getting more attention out there. And I say that as, like, I don't mean like more views, I mean more like connections. And I mean that as friends. And the reason I'm being so, like, wordy about this is, oh my god, you guys don't realize I'm on a lot of Discords and a lot of VTuber Discords, and trying to get VTubers to do shit is both easy and hard. It's easy to get them to, to be like, yeah, you do that. It's hard for them to actually follow through. And on top of that, there is a lot of fake people who only want to use you for numbers. And this week alone, I was in a few different like collab conversations, and it ended flat out when they're like, oh, I'm looking for someone with at least 20,000 followers, or in one case, I'm looking for someone with at least 1,000 followers. And someone out there trying to be, apologize, they're like, oh, well, they don't want to feel taken advantage. It's like, first of all, if you're the one playing out there, there's no taking advantage. And second of all, the person with the 1,000, looking for 1,000, only has half of that. They were looking to suckle the teat of someone bigger than them, not actually caring about who they are or, like, their personality or actually being friends. They just wanted to use them, and you find that a lot. It's shitty, but that's just a part of it. There's bad faith actors. The 20,000 one's real too, by the way, and I'm not going to talk about that one. That one is stupid for a lot of reasons. So yeah, trying to find real deal people that just want to enjoy hanging out, being entertaining, being charming. And if we help each other, great. I'm not trying to find a sugar mama. I just want to build a community of streamers that I can rely on and be like, hey, I got this idea. You want to join in? They're like, heck yeah. That's where I'm trying to find, is a community. Because the more I can grow a community of fellow, like, streamers and VTubers that I can depend on, the more content I can show you guys. But yeah, that's just my little intakes, my little thought process, my little gripes on bad faith actors. Okay, so Fool, I think, is still eating. Oh, wait, I got a message. Okay, he's shoving food in his mouth. I'm gonna tell him to, take his time. Sorry, guys, but I don't want Fool to choke. But until then, I don't know. What should we watch? I kind of beforehand, I knew that we were going to have a little bit of time. So I was looking at YouTube videos. I'm like, I don't know. We don't really have enough time to do WMAC, which I would like. And the problem is, a lot of the content I watch, I don't think you guys would care about. A lot of politics, I'm not gonna lie. I keep up a lot of politics from YouTube. Not one person, a few people. You need a few sources. What the oh. Nah. You know, I think there's someone I might want to give a shout out to. Someone I've been following for years. But let me see if I can find a video that's not too long. You know what? I think this would work. No, this one. Okay. Gonna swap over. We'll get to that in a second. So this is a group called Recreo. It's 5 YouTube creators together. This one is 4 of them. They were in between. One of their members left, and then their new member hasn't joined yet. But yeah, they're funny. They do little like scenarios, and they animate it. And this is one called "Can You Survive Being Buried Alive?" Now, I just want to make sure what you guys hear.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Goodbye.
I could be doing anything right now.
What are
No
you
one will
doing?
get that, bro. That only makes sense for the Zoom call.
I'm
Please.
internally crying. That's what I'm doing.
Well, stop that then, because the 3 of you are just chilling, man. You guys are hanging out.
What do you want from us?
Just hanging out. You guys are at the bar after a long week.
We're at the
Were
bar.
we just at the bar?
You guys are alcoholics and you're back at the bar. A few hours pass by and you all decide to leave the bar and head back home. But as soon as you step outside, a steam pipe under the street bursts.
All right, so we die.
And it misses you guys, but then you get hit by a car, so it's all good.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I'm
all right, yeah.
walking here.
Can you
I
tell
would
that
have
they're
rather
New
died
Yorkers?
by steam pipe
This
explosion.
300 for 3 bedrooms crazy.
Yeah, dude. 300 for 3 bedrooms in hell.
Somebody calls an ambulance. The EMTs come by and they pronounce you dead at the scene because apparently your injuries were fatal because you were run
Whoa, they
over by a
pronouns
car.
me dead?
Yes,
Pronouns me/dead.
I'm
Alright.
leaving
How
that
dare
in.
they.
God.
So a few days go by and it's your funeral. The 3 of you,
Bro, I'm dead.
3 of you
Oh
are
my
being lowered into the ground. Words and memories are being shared about your time on this earth amongst your loved ones.
Aww.
And
Bro,
then
this is
Shrek.
the craziest start to a scenario ever.
We are dead.
Can we move forward?
the coffin is finally sealed with the 3 of you in it. You're sharing one coffin.
Why are we
Economical.
Coffin?
Man, coffins are expensive, bro.
Bro, yeah, bury me
No,
loose.
bury me loose, bro. Bury me loose,
Coffins
bro.
are
I like how we
expensive.
all died, but we can only afford one
I know this is a
coffin.
thing.
Lower
but-
me into the ground raw.
But being loose
Bury
also
me
sounds
loose,
terrifying.
bro.
Is this the Mr. Beast
Honestly-
challenge? I could survive.
Honestly, I'd rather
Oh
just be
my-
Oh yeah, I survived 2 days buried underground.
So you're lowered in, and the grave is sealed. Everything is black. And then you wake
sorry,
up and you
what?
take a gasp of air and you look
Being
around and
loose?
see nothing but darkness.
Those
You were
EMTs
never
were
dead.
awful.
You've actually
Awful
been buried
EMTs.
alive. So the three of you wake up, you realize you've been buried alive. So your goal is to survive long enough to either escape or be rescued. What is your first course of action? So you have
Hentai.
You have no.
It's funny
Answer
because
is
it's
hentai.
muffled from inside his car.
The
You have
answer
four
is
options.
always
You have
hentai.
4 options. All right. So what is the first thing you can do? A, you can yell and bang on the coffin to attract as much attention as possible. B, you can check your pockets. C, you could.
Why is that?
Why?
C, you can check your Instagram. D, you can check your Twitter.
C,
It's
you
X
can
now.
take quick, shallow breaths, or D, you can take slow, deep breaths. What do you want to do? You have 4 options.
I'm gonna check my pockets. What do I
Check my
got?
Instagram.
Den
What do I have?
checks her pockets. It looks like she has a lighter. Den then uses the lighter to illuminate her surroundings, lowering the oxygen
Dan,
in the
put that
coffin.
shit on. There, Dan, come on.
I fart.
Oh my god.
I go hentai.
The flame
It's so
produces a
dumb.
small amount of smoke and uses up
But-
oxygen within the coffin.
It's
You
fine.
want to try again?
Dan, honestly,
Dan.
keep that shit on, bro. Speed this up. Keep it on.
Keep it on.
We gotta
Dan,
set
keep it
fire
on.
to this
right.
scenario.
I pick option 4. I look to the right and go, I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Ivan was our doctor. Checked on us.
Ivan,
Yep.
it's just like
Okay, guys,
just
I'll
like
be
the
right back.
Killer Cabin episode where Ivan did the autopsy. He was like, they're dead.
They're dead.
She wasn't.
Hentai. I set
Oh
fire
my
to
God.
myself.
Den catches fire. What does everyone else want to do?
I set fire to myself.
I also set fire.
I knew it.
No, all right, one more time. Slow, deep breaths.
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. What are you talking about, Christian? You're buried.
I'm a Capricorn.
I
That's a
don't know,
real
I'm more-
Pisces type beat.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm an acts of service guy.
You're acting like a cancer right now. So you take slow, deep breaths.
That's crazy, bro.
You take
Yo, wait, pause real quick.
slow.
That is absolutely crazy, dog.
That's crazy.
Oh no, you can hear my mouse. click.
Kurt,
God.
Kurt, you are correct. Taking slow, deep breaths with
I know.
an occasional breath hold conserves more air in the coffin.
Yeah, but that's such a
If
lame
I
way
set
to
fire
die.
to myself, wouldn't the ground be like smoking?
Ooh.
Wouldn't
Guys.
people be concerned?
I
It
think,
has-
well, you'll die first.
It has nowhere to escape.
You won't
yet.
even die first. Yeah, you will die, but it won't even be a burning. You'll suffocate first.
I already
have no
died
idea what you're
prior.
watching.
I might as well be buried again
Dan
and like
said,
come
then,
back to life.
then looks around and goes, they didn't even bury me loose.
How much did this cost?
Shame.
They can try again.
Shame.
Okay, so now that you've achieved conserving more air,
But hey,
That life
cremation.
insurance gonna be crazy, bro.
What
Yo,
is
the
your
check from this gonna be nuts. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out.
what is your next course of action? You have 3 options.
Think about the check.
Hentai.
You can assess the quality of the wood around you. B, you can pierce a hole on the side of the coffin and use your hands to rupture small air pockets to allow more air into the coffin. Or C, wait for it to rain to allow the dirt to be softer.
See a
Wait
better
for
option.
it to rain.
So you can have
hold
an
on,
easier
I-
time.
You said wait for it to rain.
I look around the coffin. I go,
Ooh, red oak. Interesting choice.
and then I die.
Yeah, there really is
So
only
this
one
is our
option.
coffin again?
40 grand.
Yeah, we're not breaking out here.
I go,
Obviously, the air pocket.
No,
Hey,
wait for
bud.
it to rain, bro. What does that even
Well,
mean?
actually,
Yo, we're dying in there. I'm like, wait, Dan, wait.
I set
They
fire
rolled
to the rain.
I mean, that will get people's attention.
why would what is checking the wood gonna do? I'm gonna be just like
You'll see if it's like if it has any give or if you can like easily break it.
If I do the first one, I lose nothing because it's just me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, you know, I'm just looking around.
Yeah, as opposed to
Well,
waiting
okay.
for it
I
to
will.
rain.
I like how, wow, let's say you picked waiting for it to rain and you just sit there not even looking at the coffin. You just sit there like,
Wait for it to rain. Gets buried in Nevada.
You hear
Dog.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
It's not raining.
Well, one of these is the more correct answer. I feel like you
it's the
found.
rain, isn't
I
it?
feel like you figured it out for the most part.
It's the rain.
Help! It's so dry.
Jesse! I'm inspecting the wood simply because there's no way inspection is the wrong answer.
I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah, I was
that
about to
is
say,
true.
While you do that,
That's true.
While you do that, I'm gonna do a rain dance with the coffin.
a little rain, like, shuffle, like a little rain twirl.
Christian rolls back and forth.
But remember, it's all three of us in there, too. So
Yeah,
like,
Kurt's like,
stop!
oh, stop.
I'm trying to make it rain.
I'm still on fire, so it might rain.
Rainbow, rain.
So you've assessed
I love
the
when they
wood
bring
and
up a
noticed
little bit
that
of
it feels
science
weak enough to
surrounded by
break.
stupid.
Okay, now we wait for it to rain.
Yes!
Yeah.
Have you seen the Hollywood tour?
What do you do next? You have three
Wait
options.
for it to rain, bro. You don't even have to tell me.
You can
We're waiting for it to rain.
you can feel around for any breaks or splits in the wood above.
We're
you
around
to
for
break
any
through.
rain.
You can
Oh my god.
you can remove your shirt to be placed over your face to protect you from
Remove your
dirt,
shirt to cover yourself from the rain.
or you can break through the bottom of the casket.
Break the
Break
bottom
through
of
the
the-
bottom of the rain.
Wait, why is taking off your shirt an option?
Okay, wait, let me read that one.
It's like
so-
okay, so this is what happens. You start slowing your breathing. Inspect the wood. Take your shirt off.
Okay, but
So-
read them one more time.
So option A, you can feel around for any breaks or splits in the wood above you to break through. You remove your shirt to be placed over your face to protect.
The
you
funny
from
thing
dirt
is, I think it
your
is
mouth and
B.
Nose. Or C, you break through the bottom of the casket first to prevent dirt from flooding inside, then tunnel out to the surface. Which of these would you guys like to do
How
next?
the fuck would the last one work once again? That's almost
You
as
wait
bad
for
as
the rain.
rain.
It goes hand in hand with the rain, bro.
Cause it's gonna flood in. I get it.
Now, granted, this is one time where I'm like, there is some importance, I guess, with putting maybe like stopping the dirt from getting in your mouth, I guess.
I feel like
Yeah.
I've seen that in a movie, and you know movies don't lie, so I'm gonna go with that.
That's true.
fair.
Not the,
Movies don't lie.
every single movie I've seen.
They
when
wait for
they're
the
buried
rain.
Alive, they sit there and wait for the rain. Think about this: when you see a hand break out of a coffin, like
It's raining.
it's raining. It's
It's
always raining.
That's
at
why
night.
you
It's
wait for
always-
the rain. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. It's always raining. There's always lightning. It always is like that.
Usually when it's raining, it's also corpses that come out.
It's funny though because rainwater actually compacts the dirt and makes it heavier, so it'd actually be the worst option.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's like
so-
sand.
Yeah.
Being buried in Nevada is actually the move.
Yeah, I've
I'm
seen it
taking
in
my
a
shirt
movie.
off.
Okay, that is the correct answer. Remove your shirt and place it over your face because you could suffocate when the soil enters your mouth.
makes
and nose.
sense.
That makes
So
sense.
you've protected your face. What do you want to do next? You have three options. You can push the dirt towards the bottom of your feet and sides as it flows in. You could dig straight through the incoming dirt as quickly as possible to avoid being crushed. Or you can place as much of the incoming soil into your shoes, pockets, and clothes to
Why
make
is the
space
last
and
one always stupid?
You guys ever just
Yeah, he's
put
not really
sand
trying.
in your pocket?
Really
Putting
not
it in the
trying to
coffin
mix them
isn't
up.
the same thing. He just puts it in his shoe and then throws it in the back of the coffin.
place as
Kidding
much of it in your clothes to make more space in the casket so you can escape
That makes
easier.
0 sense. Say it one more time and think about what you just said to me, sir.
I put the rain in my pockets. I go, I'm saving a drip for later.
Boo!
Well, somebody somebody from above, somebody in the graveyard goes boo.
I go,
Oh!
So you said dig up to avoid being crushed. Why did you give us the option of avoid being crushed?
Oh, his
I
name
don't
is
know.
Crush.
I dig up and put it in my pockets.
Anyways, I moved the
Yeah,
dirt
yeah.
to the back of the coffin. Where did you get these?
That is the correct answer.
No!
Push the dirt. Okay, you guys are almost to the surface. The dirt that initially began filling the casket has now started filling beneath you, pushing you up higher from underground. What do you do next? You have three options. You can assume a kneeling position to get better leverage to climb up. You can maintain a flat supinated position to have better control over where the soil falls. Or you can attempt a seated position.
Or you can wait for the rain.
Or you could wait for the rain. Or you could attempt a seated position to be able to push the dirt up. What would you like to do?
Always
The
be
fuck is
praying.
definitely not that one, dog. What the hell?
I'm gonna kneel and pray for rain.
Yep.
This
that's
is the
what-
one
that's the
time
way-
that is. I'm actually got to think a little bit.
Yeah,
Is
final
this that
boss
or right?
question.
I go, I'm tired of digging holes, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad. Holes is a great movie.
I'm starting flat. I'm lying.
You're starting
down,
lying
and now
down
I'm like,
flat.
So am I
And now-
like out of the coffin kind of now? Or?
Yeah, well, because the dirt that you moved around you is essentially pushing you up now because it's underneath you. You've moved a lot of the dirt from above you underneath you, but you're still lying down flat.
I want to say sit up, but I could be wrong. I genuinely am not sure. I think it's sit up though, simply because I feel like that'd be the most optimal position to move stuff where we're at without like hurting myself more.
That is the correct answer. You
Oh shit! Yeah, let's go!
Praying for the rain.
That's
Entering
also
a
the right
seated
answer.
position gives you the most, or it's most optimal for you to continue to push up.
I'm kind of mad that Ivan has a whole Google Doc of all this, and we're just praying for rain.
Yeah.
Praying
Wish
for
for the rain. I'm gonna wish
So-
for the
Wish
rain.
for- Yo, where the rain at? Where the rain at?
Kurt gives one final push and manages to successfully dig the three of you out of your own grave. You-
And what do you know? Kurt sticks his hand out, and guess what? It's
Raining!
Raining.
Let's go!
Unfortunately, a nearby civilian notices and, out of panic, brandishes his firearm, shooting the three of you at point blank
America.
Come on!
Sir.
Bro, just bury me loose, bro.
range. 3 days
I look at
later,
it-
you are lowered into the coffin.
Which is funny because I was on fire, so I'm gonna be back.
Can we get an outro from the corpses?
Nah, I'm waiting for it to rain.
Recreo rain.
Rain. Rain.
Rain.
Recreo rain.
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 Hey, I know you're up there. If you guys are out there, can you let us out? Sleevin is Sleepy, Renamu, Calvin Duong, Pugger Belly, Matthew Hennis, Barnesnader, Drew Warrenis. I know y'all are up there.
So yeah, that's Rekuro. I hope you guys check them out. They're a lot of fun. So I can't hear you. You're muted. Okay, I messaged Fool. He'll probably be here in a sec. I'm trying to remember where we left off.
Hey,
Hey, bud.
I'm super quiet on stream, just FYI.
Speak.
Or maybe the cartoon was really loud. I couldn't sit through it. So, yeah, either way, I'm here.
1 2 1 2. I'm kind of. You're fine now.
Okay.
You're fine now. I'm a little quiet, but like they can fully hear me. I'm just not yelling.
Yeah, no, it's just disorienting for me because you speak and then I hear you on stream and then I hear myself and it's yeah.
No,
I'll
that's,
mute the stream.
No,
It's
that's
not
understandable.
a big deal.
Well, with that being said, let me bring this up so you have a visual way of paying attention.
Yeah, that would help.
Okay, so like I was just telling chat, I don't remember where we left off.
I don't remember what I did 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, like I remember that. Okay, I can hear me for you.
That's unfortunate because I'm wearing my headphones. So
Ooh.
yikes.
Well, I can't hear you. I can't hear me now. So
No, give me a second.
Wait.
Well, yeah, just
No, maybe
yeah,
a little.
give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
I just have to turn you down or my entire desktop audio.
Yeah. God, chat. Can you imagine listening to me? It's awful.
I mean, you're fine, but that cartoon was not my jam.
You're not the first friend that I've shown that to, and said that. I think they're funny, but to each their own.
I mean, I was like that energy level obnoxious when I was like 20, but
That's about right.
I got sick of me.
They've been doing it for about 3-4 years.
Yup, and they're getting validation, so it'll just solidify that that's their identity, and they'll be that way for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. No. That channel is a super group channel. They all were professional YouTubers way before. Like, yeah, no, their identities are solidified elsewhere.
Indeed.
I
Sorry,
think-
I'm like super out of it today, so.
No, it's all good. Like one of them is actually, I believe, has the title as the highest subscriber for a male fashion YouTuber.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Their cartoons are still not for me.
No, that's
I'm
absolutely.
sure they're very beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I want to get in.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, we went to the HQ of all the what are they called? Idols. We met up
They're
with
gods.
Yeah, well, idols is they're gods.
They're gods.
We met up with Pan. Pan pretty much helped us out, but we have to do an errand for him. That errand is to do with the reliquary and a friend of his. We also have the party at Aphrodite, so meeting Aphrodite.
Wait,
Not
we haven't even met her?
no, well, we met her.
Yeah, no, we did.
We met her when she was judging us, but we haven't actually talked to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in the room where it happened. And if you understand Hamilton, you understand that reference.
I mean, I saw Hamilton. I don't profess to understand it.
That's fair.
Aaron Burr. That's all I got.
Yeah, just make sure you don't let people see what you're about or what you know.
Mufasa.
Yeah. My musical nerd is coming out. So yeah, Relicord and Aphrodite's party. We already did the Persephone. I think we've been like holding off Aphrodite long enough.
Sorry, what did we say the reliquary is?
The reliquary is their armory. We don't know who,
Right.
we don't know who for sure we're helping, but
Hephaestus is going to be
but
there. and that'll be
Hephaestus is
pretty
our
cool.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down. I'm down for Hephaestus.
Yeah. I could use some nerd excitement before we deal with actual story.
Sexy time.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats. Yeah. Instead we have...
Oh, you can probably hear the actual...
Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Sorry. Is okay. That's not good. My buttons are backwards.
What have you done?
Okay, 1 second. It was just really loud.
No, I had the stream audio turned up. And then it was coming because my headphones are open back. So you can hear them outside of the headphones as well. Because I like having spatial awareness, so.
Okay, they should be good. Ooh.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead, we have. Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Why so passive aggressive? I thought you'd like that.
Let's see, we've already stepped through the threshold, so this is a good time to say this might not be safe. No. No, madam. Yeah, I would go with I thought you'd like it.
Really? Are we still flirting
Maybe
with...
I'm just in a goofy, silly mood.
Are we still trying to flirt with Freddy? Which we never did?
No?
Because this feels like
okay.
a flirt.
Okay, so I was told.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
No.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace, but if a dragon came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
Lightning bolt. Lightning
You're
bolt.
such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Oh, that's right. We wanted to come to Reliquary to meet Hecate to learn about magic, but also help out a friend. Info time. It doesn't matter. I think more knowledge about either of them will be helpful.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
Also, yeah, history lesson. Witchcraft wasn't really seen as the dark, macabre thing until the Puritans. It was always seen as, like, out of society, but not dark.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, well, they're weird, but good for them.
And then Puritans did what Puritans do and manipulate society into what they want to believe.
Yup.
I'm okay with...
Yeah, I'd say just good idea.
Yeah.
That sounds good, yeah. Hey, Hecate, I love your library. So much knowledge. Wow.
She says, knowing full well she's the smartest person I've ever met.
If I'm so smart, how am I in this predicament?
It's not a predicament, Grace. It's an adventure.
I do like Freddy. I like her outlook.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's not going to die if all of this goes south, so she can be fun like that.
The writer in me is really thinking, okay, where is Freddy going to go? I think Freddy's going to be okay, but I could also see her dying, and I can also see her becoming a god.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if our character dies, Freddy might just, be the next up on deck.
Oh, I was thinking, because did we ask her to come? Or did she offer? Because if the story pushed us to bring her, I think she might become new Hecate.
Okay. Or possibly Apollo.
Oh,
he'll just be like, you know what, I'm done.
Oh no,
I be like, oh, okay.
I can see her as a sun god. Yeah.
Yeah. Many possibilities.
Fan fiction is fun.
The idol we're
No,
here
sir.
to help is named Asterion.
And
Oh!
you know who that is, right?
Oh, that's right.
No.
It's the bowl.
Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bull head,
Oh, right,
horns,
that's
lives in a
what we
giant
were- yeah,
labyrinth.
okay.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
That's a great question to ask.
I want to see, because Astorian is an interesting character.
No, for sure.
I'm curious what kind of myth they're going to go off of.
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
That was a very
no.
good pause.
He would probably not be single if he kept up with it. Also,
No, they
also, I love you,
gave
writers.
just the right amount of pause for that.
The writers know what they're doing.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would go with the misunderstood, because like Astorian is also kind of seen, because he wasn't created, he was just half human, half it's either demigod or bull, I forget. But like, and he was kind of manipulated into the whole labyrinth situation.
Well, yeah, I mean,
he's
he wasn't gonna.
like he's not a hero, but he's not exactly a monster, and I've always liked that part of Astorian.
Yeah, well, what's the dude in 300?
The main dude?
No, the Hunchback.
I don't remember his name. I just always called him the Hunchback.
Yeah, but he's kind of the same deal. A little more sinister, but still.
Yeah,
not.
no. He actually did try to manipulate people for his benefit.
Yeah, after he got thrown into a really shitty situation.
I mean, that's fair.
Literally.
The Spartans did not help him.
No.
Okay.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go then.
You don't know that.
Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
I mean, literally, the favor is just talk to the bull about love life. Should we just go
See,
intelligent?
I don't know why the relics would be of interest, because I don't think they can help us prove our case.
I'm trying to remember. There was a reason why we were interested in the relics.
See, this is why we should have like taken notes in the anything, Discord or something. Okay, we can try the clever.
Honestly, the reliquary is what I'm really interested in.
Ooh, a plan C. Go on.
There has to be some magical relic that could help me out. The trick will be finding it and getting my hands on it.
No, we
That
made
will
the
be a
wrong
trick.
choice.
Yeah. I love your plans.
We just come off as douchey.
A little bit.
Yep, that's Hecate. Or Chaos.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
I want to flirt with
She
her.
seems nice.
Even if we were aggressive, I still wouldn't say back off, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knowledge, man. I'm no
I
mortal.
mean, we should probably let her know that we're not immortal. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this isn't going to work. Freddy's not going to leave us.
No.
But I'm not mortal!
Bitch.
Wow, does that sound weird coming out of my mouth?
You, perhaps, but the one with you? Mortals cannot learn of the knowledge kept here. Not ever!
I kind of want to do this.
That's our clever response.
I kind of want to see this just because because I'm curious what they wrote. Because all we know is Freddy is special, and that could mean so many things.
I can't. That's the best we can muster. Wow.
Also, the other two options are dumb.
Yeah, no, let's go for it.
Freddy's not just any mortal. She's special. And she already knows about the idols.
We have been revealed. We are undone!
No, not undone. I swear, I can go if you want. I will. I'm not going to tell a soul.
I want to flirt with her.
It's enough that I even got to see this place.
What,
it is
with the
so
giant lady?
amazing. It's
Yeah.
like the Great Library of Alexandria, which, was destroyed, and one of the greatest tragedies of human history.
I like the over-the-top.
I have created this sanctuary at great cost. Knowledge is fragile and must be respected.
Yeah, I like her.
Introduction?
Yeah. I'm just reading them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down with introduction.
If you want someone who respects knowledge, Freddy is definitely your gal. Hecate? Meet Freddy. Music lover, writer of lyrics, reader of so many books, I doubt she even knows how many.
Hi. Big fan.
Ah, mortal, you wish to see more. I can see the fire burning in your eyes.
Could I? Oh my god, you have no idea. Ever since Grace told me about this place, I have been dying to see it with my own eyes. Seriously. Like, is that a spiral staircase over there? Can I climb that thing? Do you have those ladders that slide around and help you go higher? Because I would love to just stand on those. It's my dream. I have dreams about it, and it's my favorite thing to even just dream about.
No
just
joke.
books in general.
Me too.
No, you cannot be Grace.
Sure am.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is Hecate psychic? Is that a thing?
She probably has a relic that sees the future.
Oh, okay. So, in this version, Hecate is a librarian of magical stuff. So, okay, this is a reference you're not going to get. So she's the library from the Magicians, which literally they had the ability to see people's lifespans through books, and they kept it all for themselves. Yeah. Magicians was an interesting show.
Okie dokie.
You knew it would happen. Yes, that's now. Nobody told you. I mean, this one sounds like we get more info.
Yeah, I want to know what the hell. Yes.
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written. Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
Oh my god! Okay, one god went in here and saw this. They changed history. I love time travel.
Or they, yeah.
I'm excited
we'll
for
see.
I'm excited for the possibilities, because this opens a lot, and I don't want to spoil. No, I don't like that. So seems so you have a problem.
Yeah, I would say we let her know she has a problem.
Guess I'm not the only one with a problem.
But this cannot be.
The sooner you accept that someone, somehow, screwed up your magic books, the sooner we can get on to figuring out what happened.
Uh-oh.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain. There will be tea. This book you speak of, she goes back in time to meet a Scotsman lover who exists in the past?
Oh, yeah, several times. It's pretty awesome. You really don't have it?
Mortal printing has outpaced my capacity, I fear. I must focus my efforts on a select portion of...
Look, I hate to interrupt girl talk, but you said we have a problem?
Indeed. From what you have described, something outside the realm of fate has occurred.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate.
This is God time,
If
baby.
there is nothing else,
Everything
I
is
must
a
ask
snail's
you
pace.
both to leave so I may begin at once.
Okay, before that, yeah, one of the writers is a horny 40-year-old woman. Because that is mostly the fan base for The Outlander, which was the Scottish reference.
Interesting.
Yeah. Good season 1. I didn't like the twists in season 2, so I stopped. Can you speed
You
that
can
up?
always revisit it if you decide to become a horny 40-year-old woman.
I mean, there's like 7 seasons now. They go
Oh, God.
They go from ancient Scotland to living in like 17th century America and having a family while she still has her husband in 1940s England. Again, it's a weird...
See, I was going to say it sounded like Highlander until you said they had a family.
Yeah. No, the 1940s World War II nurse, British nurse, fell in love with a Scottish soldier in the 14th century. And yeah, No, it can't be 14th because, 16th. In the 17th century and had family. Oh, there was also the in the middle of Scotland and America, they were in France. I did keep up with the plot synopsis because they're insane.
Yeah, valid.
Also, the way she time travels is through like this Stonehenge situation in Scotland.
Yeah, that sounds pretty Celtic.
Yeah. Okay, info.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna ask about speeding it up.
Okay, I'm down. I don't care.
Maybe meeting Asterion.
We don't want to ask
Seeing
for
as
her.
that's why we're here.
We don't want to ask for her help.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no. I just read. I only
Yeah,
came
we
for
want
your
to
help.
meet Asterion.
Yeah. Those two words kind of make it different.
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
Ooh, musical time, and we got a little rockabilly.
It's just going to be the Moo song from Rent.
Are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow,
I love it!
Okay, Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
I mean, should we just straight up?
Just straight up, I'm here for your love life? No.
No, I meant
Not so much.
I mean, Pan sent me. Just straight up tell him, yeah, friend of a friend.
He seems nervous, and I don't know if he would really be a fan of Pan, so maybe just can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Hi there. Can we talk? Somewhere in private?
Talk? What, you and me? Why? What about?
I saw.
You know,
I
about
saw
a
this coming.
Delicate matter that maybe you needed help with?
He's nervous and panicky yet.
Oh, nope. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. No delegates here.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Ah, please, please say it is written.
It is written.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, but I was worried
Pan
about that.
sends me all this way, and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
B or C. We're not going back. Do you feel like a musical?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see her as being like, with great power comes great responsibility. She's probably just like, I don't want to die.
Oh, Freddy's
So,
going to have fun
powers.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be, do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh, you still here? I had to run the entire. Oh, that's a long way, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, all right? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
I like the nickname. A or C?
Yeah, I'd say
Why couldn't you... Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Oh, this is so great. I love this.
I
heard
don't.
what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
I mean, I feel for Asterion. He's a sweet dude, and I definitely want to help him out. I'm just upset because this means we don't get a flirt option with Hecate. Fuck that shit. Oh,
I mean,
what?
why Kate? Yeah, that's too obvious.
This
maybe
one-
we confirm.
Yeah, this one is. I want to click just because I feel like we're going to get like a funny line. Because he's.
Oh no, I feel like that might just undermine his confidence or something. Like suggesting that we're disappointed in some way when he already seems really flustered.
I don't know if it'd be disappointment. I feel like it would just be, you know,
No,
a shock.
we would be suggesting that we're disappointed because we had an expectation of him. If that makes sense, I don't know.
It does. I just really want to. Let's start
Let
with
me get this straight. You're
You're
in
okay,
love
okay.
with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is. She's just the best. Like, she knows everything and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me and she doesn't even have to be. And we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
Aww. I think we all know why he can't talk to Hecate.
Maybe? Like, what are you thinking?
Oh, he has
'Cause-
he has confidence issues.
Okay. I mean, I was thinking also, she'll be like, well, it wasn't written that we fucked, so, you know, not gonna happen.
Oh, I don't think he would actually read his or her book.
No, but she might. And then she'd be like, well, I didn't read that, so it's not happening.
So, Hecate, I think, is extremely awkward and written kind of aloof of, like, sexual situations. I would kind of put her on the asexual spectrum. So I don't think she would even think about it.
I don't know.
Let's assume I help you,
Yeah.
or... Yeah.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I guess we just.
But I don't like any of the
continue to-
options.
Oh, well, I mean, we asked, suppose I help you, so we're just confirming if we say
yeah,
what
these
we'll
are
do in return.
Yeah, it took me a second. I just realized these are questions.
Yeah.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
No. I think with that, we kind of need to know this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
Well, she probably will. I mean, she's Kate. And I'm me. But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out loud instead of thinking it. I'll still help you. No matter what she says. I promise.
I believe him. Should we move on, or do you want to know more info?
Yeah, I don't think asking if it seems weird is worthwhile. Everything is pretty weird right now.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
I want to see. I want to see the Minotaur dance.
You can do it.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me.
Why does this sound like the bare
You didn't do it
necessities?
to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
We're not doing blue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go with green. Wait,
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
Red was very much kind of the same, just more aggressive.
Hecate, with you there's so much to love. Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that. Something she doesn't know about herself.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you in rapture?
Ooh, good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
Asterion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really? Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh, Katie, it's just you and me.
Yeah, it's blue.
I cannot hide from my reality.
Her voice sounds really familiar.
Can't help but think it's best that you forget me. I feel so little joy. My want is to destroy. You will come to resent me. I'm truly fond of you. Yet now it appears that you love me? How can you be so sure? What is my allure? Tears are near certain.
I could never make you cry.
It's not my tears I fear. What if I lose you?
Couldn't. Oh, I feel so powerless.
Let me be crystal clear. Do you believe this love of yours shall persevere? Despite all it won't face, it won't disappear. My virtues are few, and if we see this through, the pain that we share may be too severe.
Oh, of course she sings my song better than I do. Help me.
Not Red.
Okay. No, we did say that Freddie is really good with lyrics, and we probably want to prove to Hecate that she has a place.
I wasn't thinking that much, but I'm in agreement with Freddie. I was just thinking.
Okie dokie.
I was just thinking that this is like perfect setup.
Yeah.
We're in agreement. You just said more words in smart like.
Freddie, you gotta step in.
Me?
Yeah, you're just as qualified as I am.
Hecate, I'd say he's really put himself out there. No, he cannot undo. It's a brave thing to do. Wish I had his daring. Well, I'm saying that I've missed out before. Last chances rushed out that exit door. I could never let my heart be heard. And it's withering. Now I'm reconsidering.
I don't think it's time for a Hecate response.
Yeah, no, green again.
I have always counted on you to speak to me honestly. You're at my beck and call. I've never thanked you at all, and yet you still love me. I let travelers know which way to go, but it bothers me. My own path I forego always seemed apropos, yet where has this led me?
Maybe one step across the line will weave its own spell in given time.
The thought with which I must contend is, can I love my best friend?
Yes. Just decide.
I kind of want to go green again, but I
Yeah.
don't know if that's. I don't know if that's enough.
No, I mean, we got them talking, so it's up to them at this point. So I'd say blue.
Really? You don't think that she's going to be the type of character to be in her own head and self-destruct?
I mean, she said that she is, but we're not exactly trusted counsel.
I mean, we're a muse, and she takes that title, to heart.
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't even know he had feelings, so at this point, like, it's on them. That's where my head's at.
I think this is a coin flip.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so heads green, tails blue.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's been tails every single time.
It's fine.
I cannot do this, Asterion. The pain you feel now is nothing compared to what would come.
But the pain I feel now, Kate, it's killing me.
I can take it away. You need only say the word.
I hate this!
Do it.
Wait.
I have to do this, Grace. I want this.
I call on the heralds.
I hate this!
Of an ancient darkness.
I knew! She's in her head! She's self-destructive!
To guide this sweet creature off this treacherous road. In all of creation, love is most leaden. I beg of the cosmos to lighten his load. He may love, but will not be in love. Your love was never a lie. It is simply no longer true. And I know, in my heart, I am rescuing you.
Fuck you. You are in your own hell. You
I'm forced to undo. I put a spell on you.
It worked. I don't love you anymore. Well, no offense, Kate. I still like you and all, but...
Once a month, I shall place a glamour so that mortals will see you simply as a man. You may go out into their realm and look for the love you so desire.
I am... Thank you, Kate.
God damn it, this
It's
is
not what I wanted.
This is the most
but it's
fool
more than I
outcome
deserve.
ever.
If I had known you felt so, dear friend, I would have offered it long ago. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
Not thinking that they're worth love, but helping the other person and being all alone. God damn it. Fool picked the most fool answer and got the most fool outcome.
It's a talent.
Oh, God, that makes me laugh.
Oh, I want to know if she knew it would happen.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Didn't you know this was gonna happen ahead of time?
Yes, but it was also written that I would be surprised by Asterian's revelation. So I was. Those are the rules.
That is seriously weird.
No, it's fucked up.
It was also... oh, what is the word? Fun? Rarely does revelry find its way into the reliquary.
I don't even want to, like, think about A or C.
I was absolutely thinking B.
Yep.
You know, there is a way to repay me. I still need to find out who killed Calliope.
I fear I am oath-sworn to discuss no matters that occur within these halls.
But all I need is...
If there are revelations from my investigation into the abnormality, you shall be informed. Come, Asterian, there is much to be done. I will need my pens, a sample of blood, and you will need to dig up my cat.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
Oh, good, he didn't forget. And also, did she just say cat?
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise.
I got the achievement,
Same.
Arrow of Arrows
When I come
undone, and I don't like it.
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
I know the answer, but I still want to say it.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay? I mean, she made you fall out of love with her. Isn't that weird?
I mean, he accepted.
Oh, no. This is so much better. I just couldn't remember where I buried the cat. Right, so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
I had a feeling.
Well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
I think she saw something. I think I need to know how he knows.
Yeah, fair.
because my theory kind of
How do
relies
you
on
know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, there's something up. I think Calliope could find a way to manipulate Hecate's sensories, yeah.
Maybe.
I'm curious what the reliquary alarms are, since Hecate really doesn't know much about technology.
Yeah, I guess if we figure out the alarms, we can tell whether someone else could maybe bypass them.
Yeah.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary.
So something was
we
touched.
Just, don't know what exactly.
They're not sensories for when people come in. It's when the dangerous stuff is touched. So something was touched.
Yeah, seems like it.
So Hecate's holding something back, and I have a feeling it has to do with this
Athena
woman.
knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know. She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Technically, yes, everyone found Calliope.
Yeah, but that night before she died.
Well, it was...
Because if she was with anyone, then that would be kind of relevant.
Well, it was the same night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You
if there was
chased
anyone else-
Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her.
Yeah.
All I know is that she was bleeding bad. I don't know why.
Oh!
I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Oh, God. They're opening a lot of information. So she was already...
Would you say they're opening Pandora's box?
Nah, she died. She's no longer an idol. So, she already was shot by the time she came to the reliquary. Also, how long can someone bleed out? Because that has to be hours.
Yeah, but I mean, it's an idol.
Yeah, fair.
I would say... I mean, we want to know how she was wounded. It doesn't seem like he would know, but maybe.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to know all three.
Yeah, fair.
How could Calliope have been wounded?
I don't know. Maybe Medusa did it. Probably not, though. You know, I never saw Medusa near the reliquary, just out in the fog, so she never even got that close.
So whatever happened to Calliope happened inside the reliquary.
I guess. But we don't have anything that would attack anyone. Especially not an idol.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked.
Seems pretty convenient. Her just out there suddenly.
Yeah, that part's weird. I've never seen her near the reliquary before.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Snake magic.
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Calliope did. Someone else could have.
Yeah, but the alarms are just to protect all the books and relics. That's it. Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
The kazoo of Apocalypse.
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
Well, she's super scary, but, you know she works for Athena, right?
Oh.
I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
Because
That does seem suspicious.
Medusa
If
is
that's
Athena's
all you
hitman.
need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
Why do you
okay
care?
there, friendo?
You're not attracted to her anymore. You're about to leave. I'm so upset. Oh, wow. We don't have
don't even get the blue one.
Wow. I'm curious. Oh, I was hoping, like, we can see our stats. I'm kind of intrigued.
Wow, spoilers.
I'm okay. We learned a lot. I just wish I knew why Calliope was here in the first place.
Maybe that's a question for Medusa.
Sure, if only I knew where to find her.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess so. Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Oh, not even an option. We're going straight back to Pan.
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things?
No, that's a different book.
I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Well, that's obvious.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Might we take a small break?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Oh, no, I just wanted to get water and stretch.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll talk to chat.
Okay.
Hey, chat. How's it going? It's just me and you. You know what? Let's take this opportunity and let's look at the journal. You know what? Let's start at Freddy. Freddy. I only call her Farishta when I'm visiting her house. Her mom always makes these deep-fried honey snacks. Ooh, I know what she's talking about. They're good. Has been my best friend since probably forever. We used to make up rhymes while we skipped rope. It's been that long. We come a long way from those days. Edge of Elysium is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining since I haven't seen Freddy much since I left school. But it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up there on stage. But is this really my thing? I don't know. Freddy was at the apartment when... Oh, okay, so this is, like, more information we've got from... Yeah. Oh, oops. Calliope. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's... Yeah, I was thinking that too. Demigod. But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing? Okay, this is story stuff. Yeah, okay. Hermes is the idol who came... Oh, okay.
No, you can keep going if you want.
No, there'll be more opportunities.
Okay.
You wanted a book, or you're welcome?
Oh, I was leaning towards you used me, but I guess you wanted a book is the most information we'll get.
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
Oh, so we have the intelligence for this one. Okay,
Yeah, that's super weird.
Now do we want to be spiteful? Also, I don't think we want to tell Pan what we know.
True.
You already knew I would, right?
Oh? Did I?
Come on, Pan. How stupid do you think I am? The place you sent me for this favor just happens to be where Calliope was attacked. You had to know I'd discover that. If you wanted me to know, why not just tell me? What's the angle? Tell me why I shouldn't be suspicious, Pan.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
You don't make it easy.
This is where we start flirting with Pan? Excuse me? What? Okay.
Yeah, no.
No.
Not without proof. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I mean, we know he can fabricate proof if he wants to, so... maybe we just say I think so he thinks he's winning.
Sure.
I probably shouldn't, yet somehow I still do.
Then you are unlike the other idols, Grace, for they have all cast aspersions my way for as long as I've existed. And what have I done, beyond the occasional prank or honest betrayal? I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
What if I discover you're lying to me after all?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
Also, I know enough mythology to know a creature that is like, I've never lied to you. Yes, but you've never given us the full truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I actually forgot what he said.
Oh, he was saying that if you find that I've lied to you, then you'll do what you do, I'll do what I do, and we'll see where it takes us.
I'm okay with the snarky answer, or I'll leave that. But snark sounds more fun.
Yeah, sure.
I hope it's somewhere good. Somewhere I'm not on trial.
Oh, my. You do know how to spoil the mood, don't you? You could live the high life, Grace. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
Smack him, punch him, kick him.
Before I die?
Kill Pan.
You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa, I suppose.
She was at the reliquary, but you already knew that.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards. But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
Oh, there's some hard feelings there. Okay, Medusa is cool, but I think we've put it off long enough.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to push the story.
Well, I think all of these will push the story. Except for Freddy.
Yeah, true.
Oh, there's our favorite himbo. You know, yeah. I'm just gonna stick with himbo.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check. Now, if only I knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
Grace? You're here.
Yeah, I'm invited, aren't I?
I'm just surprised you even knew it was happening.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
Funeral? Funeral. Funeral? Funeral.
You probably.
He knows what we're about, so we just tell him straight up.
Yeah.
Apollo, I don't think is our enemy.
No, he's more his own enemy, if anything.
Yeah.
Persephone said Aphrodite could help me and that she'd be grateful I came. That's it.
Persephone's not wrong, but that's not the entire story. You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu, recollections that aren't your own?
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil. In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I don't think she'll find it cool. Not the Grace we've made.
I would be super curious what happens to her memories.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a lot of memories. She was, what, 1,000 years old?
More than that. Much more.
Then what happens to me in my piddly 20-something years? It can't be good.
Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
So you become Legion.
Yeah.
I kind of want to know the answer to this.
I was thinking, I'm not sure what to think, but questions help. Sure.
Yeah.
You're saying I won't be me. I won't be Grace. Will I start calling myself Calliope?
Maybe. Eventually, most of us do, but most of us were chosen and prepared.
And I didn't choose this.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war. Passing on her Eidolon is a way to forget, for a while. That's what this party is for.
Oh, shit! So Aphrodite finds a new host and kind of fucks with their life, who knows how many times, to save her own emotions? Jesus, this is an Aphrodite.
Honestly, I think it's more because she wants the attention.
I mean, that...
Because someone else died, and they're getting the attention, so...
That fits Aphrodite more, but the way they're writing it makes it sound like she has, like, post-traumatic... No, not post-traumatic disorder. She has, PTSD, yeah. Because they talk about the war.
Well, I mean, PTSD is more than just war.
Well, no. I mean, it's a good example of PTSD, especially if you're writing a character. To give them PTSD after a war.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh! Hello.
Hey, Melody Whisper. Hello, Raiders. My name is Silver D. Fang. I'm a pirate wolf boy. I'm playing Stray Gods with my bud Fulatio. We're trying to figure out how messed up the Greek gods are. Answer, pretty fucked up. Welcome aboard, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. Hey, Melody, how was your stream? You were doing more Chaos Child, right? Yeah, the dragon. Okay, well, while she's writing, I actually... Is there any questions you want to know, like, right away? I guess Aphrodite's going to die?
Yeah, I was thinking why have a party for it? But we can do both.
Yeah.
When you say she's gonna pass on her Eidolon, you mean...
She's going to die, yes, and pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
in front of everyone?
We're here to help, Grace. To make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must.
Oh, this feels like some Midsummer
We're
bullshit.
here to say goodbye. At least for a while.
I mean, fuck this one. Aphrodite has done this before?
Yeah, sure.
This isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this. She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
This is her fourth, I think, perhaps fifth.
Jesus!
So every time the veil, whatever you call it, when it starts to lift...
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much. We gather to pay our respects and to honor the past. While she still remembers it.
So there's never truly been an Aphrodite for like over 1,000 years. There's been people who've been told they're Aphrodite and have the abilities, but not the history or like original knowledge. Because every time Aphrodite comes back, the host kills himself. Jesus. Hey, Myth. You came at an interesting time. Also, thank you, Fool, for remembering the shout out.
I forget that I'm a moderator, because life is weird. Oh, yeah, no, that's one of my avatars that I'm working on.
Fool is a creative person.
No, it's AI art, but I cut it up so I can rig it in Live 2D.
Oh. By the way, sorry, gonna go off topic. I finally got my 2D model stuff, and now I'm figuring out how to work in Blender. Let's just say it's going slow.
Wait, you're 2D or 3D?
2D.
You're rigging 2D in Blender?
I mean, I plan on getting a 3D model, so I felt like learning now is good. And it does say you can do 2D and 3D. I know it's used mostly for 3D.
You can, but it's really hard to actually plug it into any of the programs that you would use for Live 2D rigs.
Okay. Well, the other one they said it's a really hard learning curve, and that just scared me.
Yeah, fair. It took me I don't know, it took me less than a week to learn basic rigging.
That Live 2D would be the one that apparently has a hard learning curve. I might do Live 2D. Just, bite the bullet.
Yeah.
Which is shitty because I already downloaded Blender. But
I mean, Blender is a great program to have, but not for 2D avatars.
Yeah, I figured. I know. I know it's 3D. I already spent a lot of money on all the rest. I'm going to at least try to do my own rigging. Oh, Vroid can help you with rigging. Okay. Yeah, no, like I plan on keeping Blender. It's just I have storage issues because I keep all of my my stream files, and I really need to clean that up. Oh, it's already rigged in Vroid. Okay. This is like my first like rigging thing, so I'm completely new to it. I appreciate all the advice. Okay. Do you support this? Calliope didn't approve. I don't like this idea at all. I get it.
I would say Calliope didn't approve because that way we figure out whether there was motive.
Right.
Wait. Persephone said Calliope always refused to come to these parties.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness.
Melody, I might have to write you a message because I might have to pick your brain.
She thought Aphrodite should try harder. It was a point of contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here. Trust me.
I'm going to guess his answer. I'm going to guess he's like, I don't approve, but who am I to, judge other people's emotions? I'm going for my own shit. Okay, let's see how right I am.
Do you support what Aphrodite is doing here?
It's not my choice to make, Grace.
Yeah, but you must have an opinion.
Eventually you will remember what we experienced during the war. And eventually you will remember that what Aphrodite experienced was far worse.
Okay, that's a little different.
If this is the mercy she requires, I will not tell her she should not take it.
But that is mostly what I thought. Okay, so Aphrodite did some really messed up shit. I don't think she would get it. I don't think the Grace we build would get it.
Yeah, no, I think she would still oppose.
Yeah.
I don't know, Apollo. I don't like the whole idea.
You want her help, don't you?
Yes, but...
At least speak with Aphrodite before you make a final decision. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Ooh, who's here? What other gods?
Mingling.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more if you like.
Eros is
try to
weird.
relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
Okay. I'll leave it to you because I honestly don't have strong feelings either or.
Yeah, I want option 3, just leave.
Can we talk to the guy in the corner? Yeah. Can we talk to the...
Why can't we go, get a piece of bread and just...
Oh my god, Aphrodite would have a good spread.
Well, you can see it in the picture. There's, so many options, and we just have to go talk to horny Mick, the fashion boy.
If I'm trying to remember, Eros wasn't even that horny. He was kind of like, oh, I've seen it all. I've done it all.
No,
Sex
exactly.
is boring.
He's tired of it. He's like, I make everyone else horny. I've had enough.
The most miserable, what's the word? Dominatrix ever.
You what?
Someone in control of sexual desires who's just, but usually they're enjoying it. This person's just as tired of it.
I don't know. I think we're talking to him either way.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, I'm just looking at the artwork. I'm like, wow, they really made them both look blotchy.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it would be so awkward if Apollo tells you to go talk to someone, and then, or you could come talk to me again, and he goes and stands at the wall, and then you just walk over. I can't.
It's not like I want to talk to you, Baka. I get one.
Grace.
Hey, Eros. Nice to... Oh. Okay.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here. It means so much, you have no idea.
I just realized that his pendant is an arrow pointing down. Yep, he's a fuckboy. I kind of, after the hug, I kind of want to know if he's okay.
Yeah, true.
Are you okay? You seem a bit...
Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop.
Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
Isn't Eros So didn't he technically say that he saw her as like a mother figure in the club?
Did he say mother figure or literally mother?
No, because technically neither
No.
of them are the
Right.
original Aphrodite and Eros.
Yeah, but it was a weird relationship either way.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just go with I don't like this at all.
Sure.
I have to be honest, Eros. I'm not a fan of what's supposed to happen here.
I know exactly what you mean. Every time, Aphrodite forgets. At least for a while. But I don't. I remember everything. I'm there for the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over. And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Okay, I actually kind of like Eros now. I'm sympathetic. This dude wants to do right by her, but at the same time, he's also kind of being mentally abused little by little by the person he cares about. Yeah, that's tough, man.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to leave, but he also doesn't want to leave Aphrodite alone.
Yeah, I don't think it's our place to ask what happened to her, but definitely asking if there's no other way. Well, no. Okay, between those two options, maybe asking what happened to her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think we're going to get much info either way, but who knows?
Exactly.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
I know, but it happened to Aphrodite, not me. It's not my story to tell.
That's complicated in this situation where everyone knows except for the person who it did happen to, who wants to keep forgetting. I don't know. It's a messed up situation. I don't think we'll get answered this way. We can manipulate him to get an answer.
That seems to be the way that we're doing everything, so sure.
I mean, they're Greek gods. They're not going to be forthright. You got to manipulate them.
If I know what she was dealing with, I might be able to help.
It's a fin line.
Could you? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. What happened is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see, so he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jackbooted mortals so full of themselves and their supremacy, and he told them about the idols. Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they...
No! Oh my god, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry, Oh, no, wrong one. Okay, I was hoping... Okay, which god did this? I missed which god.
I believe they said it was mortals.
No. A idol missed out on the first one, so he didn't want to miss out on the second one, and he told mortals.
Is this where we look in the journal?
Well,
Maybe?
Actually, it might be in Eros. No, nothing there. Just curious. Nope. Okay. Bummer.
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here now. So she must have escaped.
She didn't. Do you know the name Hephaestus?
And wasn't he a smith of some kind? Giant hammer, lived in a mountain?
Some of that is mortal fancy, but yes. He was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her beyond reason. When he found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
Wait, they tortured her?
Nothing extreme, I'm told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her. So, who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus made a deal.
With the, jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
I mean, we're both on... Like, we want to know the deal, right?
Yeah.
Then this deal is how Aphrodite survived.
It's how we all survived. It's what brought us to the new world. Hephaestus saved us all.
Aw, we're not going to meet Hephaestus.
We never saw him again. That was the deal. He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back. Aphrodite never even got to say goodbye. It's funny, because Aphrodite didn't even like Hephaestus when they were married. She seemed to resent every minute they were together. But now he's all she can think about.
That's actually kind of accurate.
Honestly, yeah, if we say that we want to stop it, that might be almost refreshing for him.
Maybe I shouldn't ask,
Because I feel
but
like they've all
is
resigned
there
to it.
I agree.
any way to change Aphrodite's mind?
You say that as if I haven't tried. If only...
Musical number? Musical number. Musical number?
She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
To die quicker.
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working.
Oh.
She just needs the strength to try.
Okay, I'm kind
I
of...
hope that's all she needs.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of down flirting with Eros now. He's just a giant cuddly bear.
I guess so, but we don't have the option.
We will. We will.
Okay.
I just say straight up, I'll do my best, man.
Yeah, we've probably asked him enough questions, so what if you're wrong is... no.
I'll try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Famous last words.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
Also, it wouldn't hurt to have more friends on our side. Also, I read the comments. Everyone else is wearing togas. The toga war is still going strong. I'm okay skipping
I mean,
Apollo.
there's some togas in the picture. They're not all togas.
Okay, that's fair.
It's like 40% togas.
Which is always a good party. If you see 40% togas, you know you're at a good party.
I apparently have never been to a good party.
Shame. I'm okay going straight to Aphrodite.
Yeah, I don't know. Apollo doesn't seem to bring anything new.
Yeah.
Ever.
I don't even hate Apollo. It's just he's the sad sack character. It's like, okay. I've been summoned! Interesting.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you. Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is. Huh.
I just got a bad thought, and I don't want to put it out in the ether.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you need to share with the class.
Does grace heal imperfections?
What do you mean?
Is the reason this woman is agreeing to become Aphrodite so she can walk again?
Oh, probably.
That just sounds so sad. Not my life, though.
Welcome to life, bud.
No, let's make it open. Nice to meet you. Nah, you could have invited me. Put pressure on her.
No, because right when. Okay, I'm trying to think of how to articulate it. Once she makes this switch, she won't remember the conversation that we had.
True.
So there's no point in being snooty or whatever. We're just trying to get something out of it.
I mean, wheelchair lady is right next to her.
Yeah. So if we play nice, then maybe she'll have a better impression of us before the veil.
Sure.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh, what manners I have. Grace, Grace, meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
I kind of straight up just want to be, you're okay with this?
Watch her tell us that she gets to walk again.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Go for it.
Hi. So, you're okay with this? You know what's gonna happen?
Of course. We've been working together, preparing for, 6 months now? Has it only been that long?
Must be nice to be prepared.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. Lady Aphrodite told me. I should have thought about that.
There will be so much time for you lovelies to speak
No, they
later.
are. I agree with you.
Now, we must prepare for my departure.
Info? Info?
Yeah.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards.
Ah,
There's
you suck,
nothing
lady.
I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Also creepy.
Won't he be a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
We really only have one option, because saying, I want to talk you out of this, is kind of too direct.
Yeah, I agree.
I have to admit, it's not clear what my part in all this is supposed to be.
How could it be? You've barely just arrived, darling girl. How did you even find out about it?
That would be Persephone's doing.
And Yelp.
Apollo! Oh, you've come after all.
You look remarkably well, cousin.
I've had a great deal of time to prepare. I assure you that would not be the case. As for you, Grace, have you gathered the true purpose of tonight's gathering?
Why is that smart?
Maybe because it'll provoke her? I don't know.
I'll be honest. I don't like any of the other options.
Exactly.
If I had to guess,
We'll go for it.
it's to remember. One last time before all your memories go away.
Each time the veil lifts, it leaves behind a little less. For me, old Olympus is long forgotten. The glory of Rome, a distant dream. I hope that one day the veil will lift and what happened during the war will also slip into oblivion.
But it hasn't.
Thus, for now we honor the memory of what was, lest tomorrow it be gone forever. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Get more info?
Yeah, we probably want to make nice with her before the whole godding.
Yeah. Also, I just realized
I want to apologize again, Grace.
Aphrodite is on the council.
I really messed up.
So Venus
It looks
will...
like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Does she go automatically onto the council?
Maybe, but this seems like we might have an opportunity to convince her not to do it.
Straight up?
No, I'd say second thoughts.
Having
If
second
it's-
thoughts?
Yeah.
If so, now's probably the time to mention it.
I would never do that to Lady Aphrodite. I'm just nervous.
That's understandable.
If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
Down there.
I am going to refrain from the joke I was going to make. I would say it happened so fast because we didn't have a plan or, yeah.
I'm not sure. It happened so fast, I didn't know what to think. Calliope died, and then all this happened.
You didn't remember anything?
It's only been like
About
3 days.
her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
Meh. How did you meet Aphrodite?
Yeah.
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that?
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
Yeah, I feel like we have to
You
ask.
said earlier you're okay with all this, but how can you be?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Errol's called me one night desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
I kind of want to ask, but at the
Yeah,
same time, okay.
But don't you feel this
Well,
is
no, yeah.
wrong?
Okay.
I mean,
Yep. Words.
you're ending your life. It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
I don't think of it like that. Lady Aphrodite is not committing suicide, and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending. It's being taken over, swallowed up by Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something bigger. Something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible, and I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
So why go through with it?
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be different.
Begin the ritual?
I can fix her.
Yeah, it definitely has that energy. She's definitely a giver.
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided. We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long.
This is not what I thought
we should
Aphrodite's
intervene.
song would be.
We were wrong.
I think we were going to get a bombastic, like, disco, like, Whitney Houston kind of thing.
Yeah, but they did say that she's traumatized.
I meant from the first time we saw Aphrodite.
And I, the queen
Oh,
of
yeah,
love.
fair.
But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong.
This is interesting.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that if we go blue, that's actually going to make her go more into this is the right thing. But I don't know which pain will help her realize that that pain is important. I feel like it's too easy to give her what she wants.
I mean, I'm leaning towards betrayal because that gives her motivation to not forget.
Yeah.
And it's also red, which we haven't done much of.
My only worry is that the betrayal might be connected to the rape.
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm down.
Oh, I don't know.
Our so-called brother Ares.
Oh, it was Ares. Okay.
Sold his soul forevermore. He so loved the military. He became their dog of war. He denounced his loving family, and with mortal guns and greed, on a plate gladly delivered, everything that war dogs need. He betrayed us and we let him, and with their mortal souls long gone, we thought we were untouchable. We were wrong. We were wrong.
Okay, so if we go blue, it might remind her of
Yeah.
how hard she's fought. So maybe.
She didn't survive on her own, though. She didn't fight. So that actually might bring up Hephaestus, which is.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think we might lean into her feelings, make her live through it. Because what she wants to do
okay.
is the opposite.
If we focus on the outrage, anger is a good motivator as opposed to where she's sitting in,
which is
you know,
depression
sadness and pity. Yeah.
I'm not.
I can feel we have the vigor of an idol coming in.
Also, I like the angry rain shakers.
From them, charge you and spit at you, parade you in a square. I thought my life was over. Then a God answered my prayer. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
I don't think we go red on this one.
I mean, I guess we could go green.
Oh, you're thinking green.
Yeah, just because.
I feel
I don't
like
know, it's
I feel like making her think and contradicting might get what we want, which is that breaking point.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone else has really spoken up against it. So, yeah, blue.
Ooh, snaps.
I can see everything, it's interesting why you feel so blue. Because of the horror show from long ago, there ain't no getting through. A husband who sacrificed and paid the price for you to be free. Wherever he is right now, you'd think somehow that...
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm on a roll. I don't pretend to know the mind of a god. That's something I never thought I'd say. I'm not the only one here who wants to know. Is leaving now the only way to go?
Oh my God, here we go. Another crow out on the fence, squawking, quibbling. Oh, how I loathe such innocence. Behold the mind of a child. Let's not laugh or ridicule the girl.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted her to get
This
spicy.
ritual is a tradition, now you know.
That's not what I
Embrace
wanted.
it. It's the only way to go.
She's getting defensive. We can crack it. If she was above it. Now I think we should say, don't you think you should try?
No, what about Apollo, though?
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's boring one-on-one, but kind of a shit disturber.
But he kind of is on Aphrodite's side, isn't he? Yeah, I'm not.
I guess I'm also thinking that it might give us something else to play off of, because
We're
right
kind
now
of in
it's
a
just
corner.
like, yeah, blue is like, oh, okay, it's up to you, or
Not even thinking about blue. And red, she's
yeah,
going to
doubling
keep
down on what we said.
She's going to try to make us think like a child, maybe, or treat
Yeah.
us like a child. Okay.
Aphrodite, I know just what you mean. The pain has brought you so low. There's no end in sight. How do we find? If you can't move on, you got to move on. If we can't move on, you got to move on. If you can't move on, you got to move on.
Okay, so not mercy, because
No.
that's just her giving up.
I think I feel like red's our only option, but I don't know.
No, because if we... Blue might diffuse it, so she doesn't see it as confrontational and she actually listens to Apollo. Whereas if we make another demand, she might get defensive again.
Yeah.
Maybe?
How confident are you?
Not at all. I'm just... it's brain.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Okay, let's try blue.
So much
don't know what to
said
do.
in silence, it's
onto you.
timeless, it's precious sympathy. Can
know
we
anything.
all honestly,
A smattering.
modestly take a seat and breathe? 'Cause you're that kind of a God. Prepare the girl for precious cargo. Just mad about their tragic puppet show. As my memory erases, so will all your faces. Oblivion's the only way to go. The only way to go.
Did she just self-destruct?
Yeah, we fucked up.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more ritual to it than just poof.
Nope, she pretty much just said, fuck you all. I'm going to think about me and me alone. All of you can go suck a big fat dick.
Are you...
I'm fine. I'm still myself. I thought there'd be something more, that I feel her presence, but she's just gone.
Yep.
She'll be back. But she'll also be you. She'll be different.
I'll try to be ready. I promise.
Oh, so was the training to manipulate her into being a puppet? Like, God. Aphrodite, fuck you. I really want to apologize to Eros, man.
I don't know. At this point, I feel like we just make sure they know that we're not running away.
I'll help if I can.
Yeah.
That was my second option, so I'm okay with it.
I'll help if I can.
Oh,
If I'm
cool.
still,
I would really like that, Grace.
I honestly hope you get the chance. The fact that you came, it meant so much to her. And to me. Before we go, Aphrodite told me you wanted her help to learn about Calliope's death. I'm not my mother, but maybe there's something I can tell you. Do you have any suspects yet?
I kind of want to go
Yeah,
with
maybe just narrowed it.
Nobody definite, no, but I've narrowed the list of who it could be.
What are your thoughts?
For one, it had to be someone who had access to the reliquary. Two, it had to be someone who could do it right under the noses of Hecate and the Minotaur. Medusa was there, but I'm not sure she got inside. And are either of those things true for her?
Calliope came to see Aphrodite and I that night. She was agitated, frightened even, but she wouldn't explain why. She said she had a plan. It must have been the reliquary.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious why they didn't mention it.
Yeah, yeah, I'm down.
Ookie.
Wait, you saw her? Why wasn't this mentioned earlier?
Well, we knew something was wrong, but we thought it was just another one of Calliope's schemes.
Until we got the news.
Yeah, then it became clear.
Also, you're all really into
Even
yourselves.
so, the reliquary. I almost can't believe it. I'm afraid I can't be much help, Grace. Few have access to the reliquary, and I have no idea even who they are.
I'll be honest, that actually
If Medusa was
is
there,
helpful.
I'd suggest asking her how and why. Lady Aphrodite was always suspicious of her true motives.
Come now, Venus. It's been a long night. I'll get you home.
Thank you for everything, Grace. Truly. It was a wonderful song.
I'll remember that until I off myself for the next one.
Yeah. Lost in a
So,
song.
Did they have anything helpful? Medusa. That's a rather dark name to unearth. Are you thinking of seeking her out?
I have to. How else will I find out what she knows?
You need to be careful, Grace. Medusa is not to be toyed with. Athena employs her as a spy master, a hound to do her bidding, a vicious hound at that. Athena's not likely to tell either of us where to find Medusa. I can't say for certain who would know. Are you all right, Grace? You seem troubled.
All of these, well, again, except for I'm fine, but both of these I'm okay with.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one.
The only reason I lean here is because fuck Aphrodite.
Yeah, realistically.
Left.
What you said earlier.
Yeah.
About Calliope's memories coming back.
That wasn't how I wanted you to find out. I'm sorry. If I might suggest, speak with Persephone about it when you get a chance. It might be good for you.
You think she could help? Persephone?
Persephone and I have our problems, but I can't deny she is insightful. She'll surprise you.
I might do that. Thanks.
How are things with Persephone? Is she helping as much as you thought?
Just saying.
I'm kind of curious if he's worried, but yeah, we could try that.
Yeah, I kind of like her. Way more than I thought I would. Why?
All I mean to ask is, has she said anything?
About...
No, never mind. It's none of my business. Please forget I asked. Give my regards to Persephone when you see her.
Apollo. Always so dramatic. Well done, by the way. And cheers to you, Aphrodite. You shall be missed. For a few years, at least.
B or C?
God damn it. I was thinking A.
I
of course.
knew it.
Yeah.
Flip, A or C?
Okay. I will send you a link for the coin flip just because it's ridiculous.
Where did you send it?
Or I guess typically tails is my option, so if we put your option as tails, that'll be...
Yeah.
So A heads, C tails.
Yeah, that works. It's gonna be heads.
And of course it's heads.
Yep. Up to you. God damn it. Do you want to go by fate or do you want to be a friend?
I feel like don't joke is like the more natural response.
Sure.
In the immediate.
Don't joke about it. It was a lot.
A lot that I didn't prepare you for. I know.
That too, yeah.
It's not something you can prepare for. I thought this was the best way. I remember the last time I passed on my Eidolon. 1952. I was married to, well, I'd say you'd call him a gangster. More of a thug. A mean, vicious little thug. Persephone saved me from him. Tore his head clean off. But not before he fired a shotgun into her chest. My chest? Whatever.
I kind of want the compassion.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like we both got our Eidolon very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember who you were before?
Oh.
I still am her. Chastity, that is. You can see why I switched names. I remember being disgusted I was ever that weak. I mean, Persephone made me strong. But it never really goes away. We all have our sordid history, our personal horrors, building up like sediment around our souls. You can't let it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
I kind of like that. Well, you know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's your stream, and that's what you want.
I feel like we have to pick one love interest, and I feel like you want to pick none.
You might be right.
Yeah.
What about Medusa?
She is not going to be a love interest.
We don't know. What if she really wants to sing, and we're her only shot?
So, I've been spoiled. When you read the game, it tells you how many options you have. Not who, but how many options, and I think we've already hit our limit.
Huh.
Yeah. It's like only 4 options.
Yeah, no, it's still up to you.
You're incredible. You know that?
There's no need to be facetious, Grace.
No, really.
I am incredible. It's true. It's good that you recognize this.
Okay, I take it back.
Oh, you can't take it back, Grace. I would have thought you'd learned that by now.
I made the right choice.
After centuries of cruel injustice, everybody working against me.
I don't know what you're saying, Myth.
Every idol but for one, violent with apathy. We couldn't reach a resolution, but you and I, I'm queen of the underworld.
fact that she dresses like a 1950s greaser?
Some lifetime
No, there might be issues with my audio, maybe? I don't know. Because I have my noise suppression turned way up.
Gods like me don't have too much to hope for. The rules been fixed throughout the ages. So I have forged a daring path. I would like to make some changes. You see, we can win a revolution, you and I, you and I. I'm queen of the underworld, and you, Grace, you.
I have my option. What are you thinking?
I really hope you're thinking green.
Yeah.
That's too direct.
I'm thinking green or red.
Whereas, of course, I was thinking blue.
So
it's your love story. Let's just go green.
So this just shows that you can be friends and think differently. You don't have to be the same person.
Your lost little girl. The first time we met, you called me that. And now I understand. Show it or not, I see your heart.
You've got one big mouth on you, don't you?
Don't back up, Grace.
Yet it's me who's closing in. Think I like that mouth on you, won't you? You've overstayed your welcome. Time to go home. Get out of here, Grace.
You've got a pretty mouth. Leave.
I'm not worried. We'll have another option. I didn't think that we would succeed on that one, to be honest.
Yeah, fair.
So it is 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably a good time to call it for the night.
Yeah. Whoops. I think we got some good information.
Yeah, I mean, whether we, remember it next time or not is completely up in the ether.
I mean, as it stands, I'm good for next week, same time.
I probably won't be, because there is a medical date the following Wednesday.
That's fair.
And I kind of have to be
No.
ready to go first thing in the morning. So.
I know what that is, and yes, absolutely. We'll talk.
Yep, fair.
Yeah. I think. Well, now I'm just thinking ahead of time. It's like, okay, what am I going to do on Tuesday? But yeah, no. As always, thank you, Bud, for joining me. This is always fun.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. And apparently, if my mic was screwy, that sucks. But
I thought it was fine.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go raid someone. Up to you if you want to say.
No, I'll just dip out and I don't even know.
Okay.
I need sleep. Sleep is good.
Yeah, sleep is good. Okay, bye, Bud.
Take care.
Hello, people. Okay, I got a few options for you. Baldur's Gate, Liza P, or Kingdom Hearts 3. You know what? Let's go. I have. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm down. Okay. So, yep. Streaming Friday. Going to be streaming session 10 of Night Shift. Sunday, it's going to be Civilization Hangout. And Tuesday, I don't know. We'll think of something. But for now, enjoy your Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, enjoy your week. And I'll see you next time. Thank you, Myth, and peace.
Oh shit! Silverfang! Hello! What do I change it to? Let's change it to the pirates. Let's change it to Happy Q.